And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times, playing as the High Elves. Right, so the end is approaching, the end is nigh. It's not going to be very nigh if we go and attack the Chaos Dwarves, but I don't think we'll have to, even though they have like 20 armies bunched up around this settlement. The not the Chaos Ogres, the Ogres are on the way. And that's who the Chaos Dwarves are going to have to fight. We, on the other hand, are going to be fighting against mainly Chaos. Our treasury has gone up somewhat, so that's good. We're just trying to build up our forces for the final push. Get in there. You're coming down here. Right. This is where the main action is going to be. First, we're going to have to deal with these two Chaos armies of Khorne, and then we'll go after their settlements. That's where most of their forces are. Can we even see what's in their army? Can't see what's in there or there. We do have spies. Right. So they do have Bloodthirster of Khorne, Dragon Ogres, and some Woolly Mammoths, and a lot of heavy infantry and cav, and some Minotaurs. Right. Coming over here, fairly similar build, but with less monstrous units. I think we have a spy in the Hall of Blood already, yes. So we just need to consolidate our armies and go after them. Right, it's probably an end turn. Very probably. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, we just had somebody get on that ship. I forget who we put on the ship. It was an agent, wasn't it? Was it a priest? Ah, it was a merchant. The merchant who couldn't make any money in Lustria. There is a bug in the game where, I'm assuming it's a bug, that certain merchants cannot earn any money, no matter where you put them. Okay, yep. This merchant we had on a trade resource down here, and he's getting 0 income. So I'm going to send him over to the old world and try to kill him off. Nordland has been wiped out. That could be bad. That might mean that Slaanesh, who are over here, have actually taken out Nordland and gained another settlement. Which means that we'll probably have to send an army or two down here after Slaanesh. Right, let's take a look around Illustria, just in case there are any rebels that we can actually deal with. Doesn't look to be any. Okay. Nope, don't see any rebels. If there are any rebels in the house, please raise your hand. Nobody's raising their hand. Okay, fine enough, or fair enough. Did we recruit anything interesting? Mainly basic units. We do have our spy here. Let's get him in over here. So the Chaos Dwarves have pulled all of their troops up here and left. Is that their faction leader? Yeah. Sitting at home, twiddling his thumbs, while the ogres come for him. Alright. That's not particularly nice. Okay, these ogres are going after Kislev. So I think that the night goblins are pulling all of their troops back.
We shall never
You
regain
can't get in there, can you?
we fight on.
No.
I sense treachery.
Would you wish to speak to me?
So we'll send you down here to garrison on the bridge.
My winged steed will take me to where the battle is.
Right. Don't really want to give you that really good cavalry. I prefer to give you just some basic units.
We shall fulfill your plan. Our task is clear.
Let's get them heading up north.
Your orders are clear, Commander. Your orders, Commander.
Okay, you can have them.
Commander. We will prevail, Commander.
Right, cavalry.
Shall not break. No evil passes without. We will defend these lands as if they were our own. As you say.
No one else to retrain just yet.
The horror of war is the burden of all. We fight for the our progress is unhindered. Our task is clear.
Okay, got a couple of units here.
Your orders are clear, Commander. Our resolve shall not break. If it pleases you, Commander. We will prevail, Commander. The people of Ulthuan stand united.
We'll send them by land.
The horror of war is the burden of all. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We fight for the survival. We will move on immediately, Commander. We await your. We will defend these.
We have a lot of troops to move.
We will prevail. Our advance continues.
Are we actually loading anyone up here? No, doesn't look like it. We have an extra general here, so that's good.
Our resolve shall not break.
We'll get them to move along the coast over to Urslo, I think.
Go swiftly and surely. We shall be watchful. The horror of war is the burden of all. The people of Ulthuan stand united. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. We will defend these lands as if the darkness shall not prevail.
Okay, we have a spare ship.
Ulthuan stand united. Your orders, Commander. Maneuvering as requested. Your orders are clear, Commander. Our task is clear. Our advance. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We shall.
We have a heretic. See if we can kill the heretic.
Magic is mine to command.
Well,
no foe can
not
resist
quite.
the mages of the White Tower. No foe can resist the mages of the White Tower.
We fight for the survival of the world. Your orders are clear, Commander. As you say. If it pleases you, Commander. Your orders are clear, Commander.
Alright, any troops back here? Neither moving. Shouldn't have any more wizards to move around, I don't think. Looks like we're trying to recruit some generals.
The light of Ulthuan shines within me. We fight for the survival of the world. No army of mine can lose. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. I will never bow to the dark gods. Your orders, Commander. The horror. We shall fulfill your plan.
Almost a full stack there. Right. And up in the far north. Retrain and retrain. And we do have an army on foot here. Right.
There can be no defeat, for that shall spell.
So you've suffered some casualties, haven't you?
For the glory of Ulthuan.
Let's get them onto land.
My destiny lies ahead. We must move with haste. The blood of Calador flows in my veins. There is nothing more to be done here.
Now we need to consolidate these forces.
We await await your commands. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We fight for the survival. Our progress is our resolve shall not break. Our task is clear.
You've suffered a few casualties, but you'll be alright.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. Your orders are clear, Commander. As you say. We will move on.
No shadow will prevail while I still live.
Your orders, Commander. Your orders, Commander.
Let's get these units down as well.
Success is assured, Commander. Our task is clear. We fight for the survival of the world.
Start moving that cavalry.
We shall fulfill your plan. As you say.
What's the public order there? Very good.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Your orders are clear, Commander.
Okay, was that one of those armies that they moved back? I think it was. Let's start sending these two. We're going to keep our armies paired up. Got two up here. Right. We could
fight for the survival of the
use
world.
another general.
The Shadowland remains loyal.
Right, come up here.
Nothing will mark our way.
Yeah, doesn't look like they've hidden an army anywhere.
Watch for the smallest movement.
Our resolve shall not break. Your success is assured, Commander.
We need to get all of these wizards out. So we have one extra general there.
We fight for the survival of the
The fate of the world rests on my shoulders.
No evil passes without bloodshed. Our resolve shall not break.
There can be no defeat, for that shall spell our doom.
Right. Can we get
No shadow
you
will
out of there?
prevail
Yes,
while
we
I
can.
still live. I am guided by an inner light.
We fight for the survival of the world. If it pleases you, Commander, we await your commands. The horror of war is the burden of all. We await your commands. Your orders are... The people of Ulthuan stand united. We will defend these lands as if they were our own.
Okay, I think that's everything we need to do. So we've got one force there, one here. We'll be able to form two armies there. Probably have them come in this direction. So that'll split up the enemy's forces. Okay, I'm trying to reduce our corruption. We do have a lot of corruption. Okay, looks like there's a penalty there.
There
Construction.
can be no defeat, for that shall spell our doom.
Oh, that's a lot of corruption. Not too much corruption down here. Should still try to reduce it.
No shadow will prevail while I still live.
Looks like you're probably better outside the settlement than actually inside. So we're going to start sending you
I must find a foe
north as well.
My warriors are blessed with my presence.
Okay. Yep, you're definitely on the front lines. Let's get some military buildings in there.
Our struggle is eternal.
Yep, it's almost worth it having you out, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take you out.
My mount will carry me swiftly.
Putrid Hill. Okay. And you have a construction penalty as well.
Dark gods.
Yep. Religious unrest.
There is nothing more to be done here.
Okay. And we still have a lot of money left. We're at 28,500 in corruption. Do we have one more diplomat running around the map somewhere? That's the one that we're moving.
The doom of the world
There he
may not
is.
yet come to pass.
Alright, who are you going to go and talk to?
As you request, Commander. I shall tread
That looks like a
every
rebel
path.
territory. This looks like vampire counts. Let's go and end the turn. Ah, we did have somebody else moving. That's a general, isn't it? Around about the center of our screen. East of the Weeping Monolith. I think it's a general. Okay, that's a quick end turn. We didn't get attacked by anybody.
The
Yes, it
fate of
is.
the
It's
world
a
rests
general.
on my shoulders once more.
Relations have worsened. What a surprise. Yeah. Went down a little bit. Okay,
No army of
you come
mine
over
can
here.
lose.
We'll start building up
Find
a
foe
force for
worthy
you.
of my blade.
Definitely including
The
the
horror of
wizards
war is the burden of all.
and the artillery, even though
We
it's not
fight for
full
the
strength.
survival of the world. Our resolve shall not break. We will move on immediately, Commander. Our task is clear. The horror of war is the burden of all.
Right.
No evil passes without bloodshed. The
How many
darkness shall
units
not
do we have
prevail.
there? Oh, there's a few.
Changing
Come over
position.
there.
The horror of war is the burden. We await your commands. We will prevail, Commander. We fight for the survival of the world. We seek no evil passes without bloodshed. We will prevail, Commander. We will defend these lands. No evil passes without bloodshed.
Right.
Our advance continues.
Our struggle is eternal.
We await your commands. Your orders are clear, Commander.
The light of Ulthuan shines within me.
Drop them in there for retraining.
The foe.
The blood of Caledon
And get
flows
you
in my
moving
veins.
north.
My destiny lies ahead.
Our resolve shall not break. The horror of war is the burden of all. If it pleases you, Command. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We will move on immediately, Commander. We await your commands. Our advance continues. Our resolve shall not break. We await your commands.
We may as well
For
move
the
this ship
glory
over
of
here.
Ulthuan. Moving on at no evil passes without bloodshed. We shall fulfill your plan. The citizens of we will defend these lands as if they were our own. Our task is, if it pleases you, Commander, as you say.
Oh, a couple of cavalry units as well.
We will rid this battlefield.
They're always welcome.
Our task is, your orders are clear, Commander.
And even some
We will
artillery.
Our progress is the Phoenix King
Right.
commands and we
I will never bow to the dark gods. There is nothing more to be done here.
Let's just check on our home territories. Well, close enough to our home territories. These troops on board here are probably getting very bored, not having anything to do. Okay, well,
We will bring victory.
let's get our merchant over here and our navy back over here,
I have fine wares for sale.
and then try to find some merchants over here so we can suicide him.
Good health.
I am eager to assist.
Is there something I can do for you?
Just rejected.
That's all.
I see no clearer path. The gods have guided me.
There's a settlement up here. Let's go and see who's holding on to that. Looks like the ogres. So there's probably a good three-way battle over here between the night goblins, ogres, and the chaos dwarves.
In shadow
You
we
get back
fell,
into the
in
settlement?
shadow we
Yes, you
survive.
can.
The warriors of the Shadowlands move swiftly.
Okay, doesn't look like we can retrain any of those.
Success is assured, Commander.
We already have a priest there.
The blood of Calador flows in my veins. The horror of war is the burden of all.
A lot of cavalry to retrain.
Ulthuan shall never
Okay,
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. Our progress is unhindered. I will never bow to the dark gods.
build a watchtower over there.
Find a foe more worthy of my
Might be able to get some troops from over here.
I am unbeatable. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. My blade is death to all.
And you have a lot of wizards. We should probably split those wizards up a little bit.
The people of Ulthuan stand united. The people of
Share them out
Ulthuan
amongst
stand united.
some of the other generals.
We need no others.
Yeah,
No evil
definitely
passes
need
without
more
bloodshed.
infantry.
We shall fulfill your plan. We will prevail, Commander. We fight for the survival of the world. The people of Ulthuan our progress is unhindered.
Throw in one more unit.
Course is clear.
Yes, there'll be more
Maneuvering
archers.
as requested, Commander. We will. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
Right. Should be able to move some units from over here.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We will move on immediately, Commander. Your orders, Commander. Our resolve shall not break. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
And you can come over there.
Is everything. My gaze will see all. We shall fulfill your plan. As you say.
Well, I'm hoping to get a battle in this episode, but we may not. I think I'll try to make these last episodes a little longer, just so we can finish off the campaign. It has been running for quite a while. And you're all probably bored of watching the High Elves kill a bunch of demons. Right. So there's nobody in there. That is a actual port.
The horror of war is the burden of all. The fate of the world.
Yeah.
Orders, Commander.
Let's put those in there.
We will defend these lands as if we
We've
fight
got
for
room
the
for
survival of
them.
the world. We shall fulfill your plan.
Can't retrain anybody from out there. Right. Let's send the cavalry
The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready.
down to
Your
there.
success is assured, Commander. The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. We will rid this battle. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We will defend these lands as if they were our own. The horror of war is the burden of all.
Okay, you don't have room for all of them.
We await your commands. We will rid this battlefield of
Room for
horror
one
of
more.
war is the burden of all. Your orders are clear, Commander. Your orders, Commander.
Our struggle is eternal. The light of Ulthuan shines within. None can match my skill.
Let's send you down here.
Blade is
See if you
needed
can pick
elsewhere.
up units from these settlements.
Relax your arms and minds.
Let's just try to boost the economy. So over that, we'll just let that money build right up. Yeah, sit there doing nothing. Might as well spend it. Oh, you have a lot of religious unrest there. A lot of religious unrest there. Let's build that road though, because you have a very large province. Let's fix that up. Okay, well, we still have a lot of money. Let's just look through our other settlements. I think I'll just go ahead and record 2 episodes tonight. That way I won't forget where I am. And then hopefully we'll get a battle in the next episode.
The light of Ulthuan shines within me.
That will actually give
I
some
shall
income.
strike without warning. I shall strike without warning.
That's probably our richest settlement, I think. Might as well go ahead and spend the money on these expensive buildings. But they do boost the economy quite a bit.
Ulthuan shall never fall. My blade is needed elsewhere.
We still have some Cult of Cain religion there. I think that's where Morathi starts out. You can actually get Morathi into your faction, but you need a good diplomat and a lot of money to do it. She starts out as a rebel general. I've tried to get her into my Dark Elf campaign and my High Elf campaign before, but failed both times, and in the end I just killed her. Yeah, we just never make any money off this settlement, so
No army of mine can lose.
okay, that's a lot of corruption. I mean, we could definitely boost the income quite a bit. That's also going to boost our corruption as well.
No shadow will prevail while I still live.
You seem to be better off out of the settlement than in. Suppose I can always send you over to this
Rest
fort.
your bow arms, brave warriors.
Maybe the same for this one. Yeah, pretty much. Let's disband
We fight for the survival of the world.
that unit. No economic buildings are there. None are there.
The fate of the world rests on my shoulders once more.
You have a lot of the Cult of Cain in there, don't you?
No shadow will
That's one of our starting generals. And you're better off not in there as well. Well, we'll put you in there and disband another unit of cavalry. We'll keep a little money in reserve. This is always a bad settlement. Yeah, you have very low piety, don't you?
None can match my skill.
See, you're better off out as well. We'll get you moving as well. You can come down there.
Relax your arms and minds.
Right. Huge farms. Don't have too much corruption. We are still growing. This is our capital. Oh, that's our faction leader there. Phoenix King Finnabar. Okay,
No army of mine can lose.
let's pull him out. Do something about that corruption.
Nothing can outpace a
And I think that's enough money spent. Oh, we've gone back up over 29,000. Right, that's where we're going to leave this episode. It was a bit of a boring episode, but sometimes these things are necessary.
Not all of the blood of Nagaroth is tainted.
So until next time, thank you all for watching. We'll see you later, and take care.